But now let's talk about how to send cryptocurrency over from an existing exchange account that you might have. So what we're going to do now is head over to Coinbase, buy some Solana, and then we're going to send it over to this newly created Phantom wallet. Over here in Coinbase, we're going to click on the buy sell button in the bottom right. We're going to click on buy crypto with cash, and we can see Solana is listed here under top assets. So if we click here on that, we can then type in $50 that we're looking to purchase, and I do have to change this over to pay out of my bank account, and then we can go ahead and click on review order, and it says here we're going to be buying $50 worth of Solana, available to trade and transfer instantly, and we're paying a fee here of about 92 cents going to Coinbase to make that purchase. So we're going to click here on buy now, and then we're going to click here on done. And it should appear in my wallet here pretty quickly, but we're going to click on home, and just like that, under crypto, we can see that we have this listed here, a balance of $59.49. And if I refresh this, we should see a Solana balance. So we now have $48, give or take, here in my Solana account here over on Coinbase. What we're going to need now is my wallet address from the Phantom wallet. Back here on Phantom, what we're going to do is click on this big receive button in the top left, and now we can see our various addresses that are supported. So we have Solana, Ethereum, Base, SUI, which I'm not too familiar with, Polygon, and Bitcoin as the supported networks, and you have addresses for all of these wallets by default that you could utilize. Make sure that you're sending the correct type of crypto over relative to each one of these addresses, though. So we're going to need the Solana address. We're going to click here on the copy button in the top right, and we have now copied our Solana address. So we'll now head back over to Coinbase, and we're going to click on the transfer button, and we're looking to send cryptocurrency. At this point, it says, do you want to paste from Phantom? And we're going to say allow paste. And same as before, I have to cancel the screen recording briefly here because of security reasons, but we have the option here to choose what was pasted from the clipboard, so we're going to click on that just below the search bar, and then we can go ahead and select the address that is listed below that, which is going to be exactly what we copied over. At this point, we can choose the amount we want to send over, so I'm going to click here on the max button, and then I'm going to click on preview. And then we just have to take a look here and see what the details are. So it mentions that this is going to take roughly 27 seconds, and the network fee is literally 2 cents. So this is truly impressive. But what we're going to do now is just click on the Send Now button, and it's going to now show that it was sent. We can click here on Done. And this time I'm going to turn the screen recording back on and hopefully catch it in time so we can watch it come over. So back here now, it's been maybe 15 seconds. We're going to watch in real time to see how quickly this balance comes over, because you don't even need to refresh your screen. It's just going to update in real time once that balance comes over. And just like that, we're at 98.18. So seriously, guys, this is pretty impressive how fast this network is.